What's up guys, welcome back for another DevPro Duel video. Infernoids, they are getting more support. Yeah, you might have seen the new support cards. They are getting new kinda high level monsters, something like Lilith. I believe it's a level 9 that when special summoned, all spell and trap cards on the field are destroyed except for void cards, so your void continuous spells and traps are safe for the effect. Then they also get a new tuner. I think the card is called Decatron. It's level 1 that when it's summoned, so either normal or special summoned, you can send one Infernoid monster from your deck to the grave, and then your Decatron will get the sent monster's name, also the effect and the level. Yeah, added up to its own level 1. So it's of course the card is very good for the deck, but I'm only main decking 2 of them because I don't want to put the amount of monsters that can be normal summoned in the deck too high. At this moment that the amount is 6, so 2 level 1s, which is the level 1 tuner, 1 Raiden, 1 Lila, so 2 targets for Charge of the Light Brigade, also too good in a deck not to play. You have pretty much 3 mill cards, the 1 Blaster, which is a level 7, yeah, I'm not really sure. I think Blaster is definitely good in a deck because it opens up OTK possibilities. You can destroy 1 card on a field by discarding another Infernoid monster from your hand to the grave. So it's again pretty much an instant out for something like Vanity's Emptiness. And again, you can put it on board, 2-8 damage. It's too good to pass on because I see a few Infernoid deck lists not running Blaster. I'm not sure about that. And last, of course, the Card Trooper, a level 3 over a third Decatron, the level 1 tuner. But yeah, it depends if the Infernoid archetype is going to get a synchro monster. Then you might, you can definitely put the tuner to 3 again, depending on the effects. Then for the rest, yeah, also the new fusion card, Void Dream. It acts like a Shaddoll fusion that when your opponent has a monster special summoned from your extra deck, you can send your face-up Void Dream. It's a continuous spell to the grave to go for the fusion summon, to go for Tierra, your fusion Inferno monster, and you can use up to 6 cards from your deck and send them to the grave, which is good because the Inferno monsters you need to special summon your fusion monster aren't that common. You need the Nihemoth, I believe the level 10 one, the Lilith, the level 9, I believe it's, that's the correct level, and 1 or more Infernoid monsters. And depending on the amount of Infernoid monster you used to special summon your Tierra, you will get many effects, or you will get all the effects of your Tierra. The most important ones is that you can send more Infernoid monsters from your deck to the grave, and so on. Yeah, anyway, I'll come back to more cards at the end of the video in a deck profile, so let's see some duels. Okay, so the first game, testing against Red Eyes, so why not? Red Eyes, very cool deck, although, yeah, he goes for the first turn fusion, so there is the Archfiend. He also has a Shrine to get that Blackstone to the hand, so he has a very good opening hand, although he has 1 monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck, so thanks to Astaroth, the breaker that can destroy a back row, I can pop his back row, clear the way for the fusion summon, so I used, or at least I sent 3 Infernoid monsters, or at least no, I think 6 from my deck to the grave, so a Nihemoth, a Lilith, and I believe 4 more from my deck to the grave. Special summon Tierra, very cool, so yeah, pretty much sets up your whole grave. Depending on the Infernoid monsters you need, and then yeah, I think I used 3 or more Infernoids for the fusion summon, so I can send 3 monsters from my extra deck to the grave. So the most of the time what you want to do is send 2 more fusion Infernoids from your extra deck to the grave. So yeah, those are pretty much extra fodder, extra targets for your Infernoid monsters to banish from your grave. And now, yeah, thanks to Blaster, go for the easy OTK. You're not lucky. Immediately send it level 1. Reveal the level 1 from my deck and special summon it to the field. Activate its effect. I believe I sent Lilith from my deck to the grave because now my Decatron does have Lilith's effect. That when my opponent activates a monster effect, I can tribute it. So it's not that bad. Yeah, anyway, I think, yeah, special summon my Decathlon on defense, right? At least I definitely should have done that. Yeah, he has that Blackstone, he goes to the red eyes. I'm going to activate my Beelzebul, so banish his Protector. Yeah, maybe he should have waited with his Protector and the Shrine. He should have done it after, yeah, after the battle phase. Just would have banished his Blackstone, but now, yeah, thanks to the double attacker, the 2/8, I can attack 2 times, and I believe it was Lilith. Yeah, Lilith seals the deal. Again, very brutal from my part. Yeah, all in all, I think I pretty much won all of my matches against Red Eyes. Infernoids are definitely a potential, yeah, definitely have potential to be a very good upcoming tier 1 deck. He didn't warning my Astaroth, so he needs to Fiendish Chain it, and I have that Void Seer, pretty much a themed Forbidden Lands, so I can pop his warning. I take some nice damage thanks to his Mathematician and his Red Eyes, but yeah, I do have that Snatch Steal in hand. Also have the Void Dream, which is not useful for now. Reasoning again, set up that grave, go for the, yeah, what is it called, the 2/8, the double attacker, attack over the Mathematician, so it can attack once more. And I also normal summoned, or at least, yeah, Snatch Stealed his Red Eyes, normal summoned it to have the burn damage effect, so this is more than enough. So this is one of the reasons why I especially like Hidden Armory in the deck. Just search out your Snatch Steal. That's how broken Snatch Steal is in Infernoids. In pretty much every deck. The card, I think the card definitely should be banned in the upcoming April format, I believe. Yeah, I mean, the card is just so good. So here, very easy, Hidden Army for Snatch Steal, special summon the Beelzebul, send his Red Eyes to the grave, send back his Red Eyes to the hand, so not letting him set up the grave, again bypassing like something like a Protector, if he does have it. He typhoons my face down, again, so this tells me he does have a Protector in the hand, so banishes Blackstone. Yeah, again goes to the Suicide, which leaves him activating the Protector, and because his Red Eyes was a normal monster, he can get back a Red Eyes, yeah, set up his Duel. Lilith is special summoned, very nice, pretty much, yeah, when Lilith is special summoned, it gets the Heavy Storm effect, so all spell and trap cards on the field are destroyed, except, of course, your Void cards. The game is now very slow. Also have that Satan in the hand, I believe it's called the new level 1, that yeah, you can activate it on the field and then banish one set card from the opponent. Again, Blaster, yeah, because he banishes Red Eyes Wyvern in the end phase, his back row is something to stop an attack, so Blaster destroying the back row, I can nicely attack over his Red Eyes Metal, again the same. Put heavy damage on board, go for those life points. I believe he's left at 3,900, and yeah, breakthrough skill the Mathematician again. Yeah, I'm not really sure if he could send something useful to the grave, so again, a very nice game, good game. Again, he gets to start. He again has a very good opening hand. I mean, you have the Blackstone, he has the Fusion, which he doesn't want to activate because of Void Dream. I think he has an MST set, I'm not really sure, it's a Mirror Force, I believe. Reasoning, kinda lucky. Again, popping the set Mirror Force, go for Lucifer, destroy his Red Eyes, no Protector. I decide to go for the Monster Gate, not wait for next turn. I mean, he has an empty field. Monster Gate is going to special summon, yeah, either Trooper, maybe Blaster, and maybe, if I'm lucky, mill some more Infernoid monsters and deal some massive damage to my opponent. I believe he's left at 3,500, so very low, which it can potentially be game to Snatch Steal next turn if I have an Hidden Armory. He goes for the Fusion, he has to, but yeah, luckily for him, no Void Dream. But I go for Arknight, and yeah, thanks to, I believe, the Monster Gate earlier, I was able to mill, or at least excavate the, yeah, what is it called? I believe it's level 7, the one that banishes a card from the opponent with a Tiras effect. Anyway, yeah, like, very unfortunate with the reasoning here. He calls a 1. Yeah, maybe most of the time you should either call 1 or 4. Again, the second reasoning. Mill the Lilith, very nice. There is the Decathlon. Try to activate this effect, he has to finish Shane. Otherwise, I will pop one of his back rows with either level 4 or the new level 1 with, I believe this, yeah, its name is Satan. Here, crazy, activate Monster Gate. I believe I'm going to excavate like 20 cards And I also have that Void Dream in hand, so I can fusion summon and use 6 Infernoid monsters from my deck and send them to the grave. But this monster gate is just so brutal. Oh, so yes, pretty much set up my whole grave. Lilith tried to pop both of his back rows. He needs to warning that, so go for the level 2. Bounce back his fusion, so I can bypass a protector if he does have it. And thanks to Void Dream, all of my Infernoid monsters on the field are level 1, so I can special summon everything on board. But yeah, battle damage done by Infernoid monsters is halved. But yeah, this should be enough. So 1515, 1450 and 1900 thanks to the Guard Trooper, which is more than enough. So yeah, that's definitely one of the advantages the Void Dream card has. But yeah, anyway, this is currently my deck list. If you have any suggestions, you can always leave them down below. I think at the moment 2 Void Dream is more than enough. It's of course very good against a deck that uses the extra deck, something like Burning Abyss, Glyfords maybe, but yeah, Subtle Knights of course. But if you're playing against something like Necros or yes, something that rarely uses the extra deck, the card isn't really that useful. Then again, it's all depends. If the archetype gets more support, yeah, maybe more fusion monsters, hopefully a synchro monster to make use of Decatron. But at this moment, I also think 2 Decatron is fine. The deck currently has 6 targets that you can normal summon, so that's more than enough for reasoning to support. Another option is of course tour guides to go for Dante, but yeah, then you can't really use reasoning, and I think reasoning is much more important over tour guides. But yeah, that's just my opinions. So guys, if you have any suggestions for the build, you can always leave them down below. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lead signing out. Peace.